Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wake Up Report. And I guess I can say we all saw this one coming, so it's really not a surprise. And usually when these gangster rap clowns bite it, I really, could care less. But I can say that this time, sadly, the devil's favorite music has claimed another victim. Earl Dmx Simmons died with his family at the hospital after being taken off of life support. Dmx had suffered a heart attack after coming out of a coma, which was brought on by a drug overdose that he suffered from at his house. And I will read the statement that his family issued. Earl was a warrior who fought till the very end. He loved his family with all of his heart, and we cherish the times we spent with him. Earl's music inspired countless fans around the world, and his iconic legacy will live on forever. We appreciate all of the love and support during this incredibly difficult time. And I guess what I can say about DMX's passing is that just his entire history of just in and out of trouble, man. Drugs, in and out of trouble with the law, you name it. Rehab, relapse, back in trouble. Is just, there was something in this brother that was eating him alive, and he just could not shake it. So if there is any good that comes out of someone who was so talented, had so much promise, but was taken away, if you can learn anything, man, all the money, all the fans, all the women, all the celebrity, when you have a hole in your heart, or when you have a hole in your soul that is just empty, it's just a void, all the money, all the women, all the celebrity status, it cannot fill what you're missing. And I think we have a tendency to value everything on planet Earth except our relationship to God. We saw recently how much people value devil shoes, of all things. But we just underestimate the relationship that man has to God, and that relationship is so broken. And for a lot of us that either can't acknowledge or don't have that relationship, it's just like you're just running in circles, man. And no matter what you get on this planet, nothing is going to take the place of a relationship with God. You don't have to be perfect. I am by no means perfect, so I'm certainly not trying to preach to anybody about perfection. I still have my flaws. I still like to look at porn. I like looking at women. Women are awesome, but I do maintain a relationship with God. I do acknowledge that there's something out there that is greater than me. That that all the stuff that holds all of this stuff together. Think about it. We are on a rock in space, surrounded by an atmosphere, rotating around the sun, rotating in a galaxy that is part of this huge universe. If this Earth drifted too close to the sun, if we drifted like 3 feet to the sun, we would burn up. If we drifted 3 feet away from the sun, we'd freeze to death. And all of this stuff is being held together with a perfection and a precision that man cannot define, cannot explain. That is what God is. So when people say, well, how could you believe in something that you have never seen? You see it every day. If you take the time to see it, you see God every day. You see God in the grass and the trees and the sky and the oxygen and the stars and all of that stuff. As corny as it may sound, that connection and that acknowledgement of something greater than you, greater than as much as I love muscle cars, greater than movies, greater than all this stuff that we kind of hold up in esteem as something that is so vitally important. And at the end of the day, it really isn't. It is our connection to God. It is our connection to each other as human beings on this planet that is not held in as high of esteem as it should be, because at the end of the day, we have to help each other, reach out to each other, and it is quite obvious and quite clear that DMX, for whatever reason, did not have that in his life, and all the drugs in the world could not replace that. So just a very sad ending to a tremendous talent as far as rap music and hip hop, man. When DMX got a hold of that microphone, you felt, that was one of the few brothers that, man, when that guy got on that mic and got going, you felt every word, and you felt it in your heart and your soul. And unfortunately, his music could not reach his soul the way he reached so many souls around the world. Earl DMX Simmons dead at 50 years old, 15 kids this man has left behind. And I sincerely hope that, like I said, as far as material things, doesn't replace Dad, but I hope that that family has something that they can fall back on. Just a waste, sad waste of talent. DMX gone at 50. This is KTM in the Wake Up Report saying think a little bit. It will do wonders for you.